To be honest, that was more about getting my humanity back than anything. And fixing my sword and stuff. Oh, right. I don't want to use the bonfire since I just got... Actually, no. I can use the bonfire because I can cut straight through here. The necromancers do respawn in this game, though. I think. It has been quite a while, so I could in fact be wrong. In any case, I'm in pretty good shape, so I don't think I want to rest at the bonfire. So, here we go. The undead lockaway key. We will, of course, light the bonfire, but we will not rest at it. And let's go talk to this man over here.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment.
Bastard?
You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
Language?
I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said.
What, Pate?
He wears this rather unusual ring. You know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya.
Huh. So Pate is a bad guy according to Creighton here.
Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find the common footpad and put an end to his roguery.
Roguery, huh? But for exhausting his stuff, we can learn a gesture from him. The fist pump gesture. Yeah. Which is this. It's very nice for celebrating. So, I don't think it says anything else. No.
I'll find the
So apparently Pate is a bad guy, according to him, and he tried to kill him. Pate is the one, if you do not remember, that was over in the Forest of the Fallen Giants who gave us the thing to summon people, to have people summon us, the white sign soapstone, and a couple other things, and he helped us on the boss. So I don't know what he's talking about. Pate's a good friend. He even warned us about that thing. But you know, Pate did say he'd seen something of a similar design. Just kind of like the place that Creighton was trapped in. I don't know what to think about that. Maybe Pate is a bad guy. Well, nothing to be done about it now. We'll just have to find out if we see him again. So, time to do this for real. I say for real, but like for a second time without people helping us. So, there's 3 of them, and they're sitting on their thrones, and then they come down. I like killing this one first. Evidently, some people don't share that. There's one of them that shoots fireballs, one that has a scythe, which deals bleeding damage, which is that one. Doesn't deal a lot of damage, and one that has a sword, or a staff, I should say. So when you kill them, the one that shoots the fireballs is the one that summons the bad bone wheels. When you kill them, they summon a wave of various skeletons. These normal skeletons, the bigger ones, which we also saw, and the bone wheels. And it depends on which one you kill. A lot of people like to get rid of the bone wheels first and killing that guy. I don't really subscribe to that. I like saving them for last because they're lots of fun. So let's kill the one with the scythe now. Oop. There we go. And they're not doing very much damage to me at all. I guess they're designed not to. And here we get these bigger kind of skeleton knights here. Let's take care of which ones I can. They've got shields. They're a little bit tougher, but you can't really tell because I'm killing them in one hit anyway. And there's only 4 of those, and I think there are 6 of the normal ones. I could be wrong. Now, the water here is actually quite helpful because it prevents you from taking so much damage from this one's fireballs. Not that it's a huge threat anyway. Actually got a backstab off. Now let's charge up our weapon here. Normally I would go ahead and equip a shield for this part. But I'll go for the gusto and go shieldless. But I will not, however, be stupid and not take out as many of these bone wheels as I can before they start becoming an issue. So, bone wheels, they're not nearly as dangerous as they were in Dark Souls 1. They roll around the room. If you get caught by one, they drain all your stamina and you fucking die. So here we get the Skeleton Lord's soul. So let's take a look at that. Now you might have noticed before, I said there were 2 bosses in here. The old Iron King commanded the capture of all undead, so he must have been the one that owned the best steel, if I had to guess. Okay. So these guys were part of that. And you can say, fuck your throne. And blow it up. Now, we're not entirely done with this area. Skeleton? Yes. You might say that there's a skeleton or 2 in here. Oh, and here is the area we could see from before. And this is progress. Progress. See, there's a lever here. Similar to the one we were at before. Now I'm just going to cross this and activate the bonfire over on this side and talk to a certain person, but then I'm going to come back this way. So is that I can continue with that area, but I don't want to have to walk all the way back over here, so I might as well activate a bonfire. I'm not sure how a skeleton gets stuck head first on a rock, but I'm sure it has something to do with magic or some shit. That guy. Poor guy. Oh, I almost had a little fall there. So, as you can see here, this is ladder short. If we climb down it, we just jump off. Now, I could just teleport back to the bonfire. I don't particularly care. Fuck your wagon. So, this is Harvest Valley. And that is the area after Harvest Valley, believe it or not. But Harvest Valley is pretty short. Doesn't even have a boss in it. Not a proper boss, anyway. And here is the person I was referring to.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this god's forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that.
I'm not even looking at you.
Many of these stones are... Oh, now your ears prick up. I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all.
Ore stones, which are things you used for upgrading weapons. Right now, she's just got a bonfire aesthetic, but she also has some titanite shards. A bit more expensive than the blacksmith at Majula. She's also got a couple of rather odd spells. Let's keep talking to her. I said talking
I came
to her.
here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside.
Spoilers.
Don't just go haplessly wandering about. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really.
There was someone back in Majula who was talking about ore stones. The blacksmith was referring to someone he knew that knew about ore stones, huh?
Drang Lake. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember.
You're dead.
I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long.
Okay.
I've searched. Oi! Mind your manners.
You shut up. And you should probably not be playing with that skull, lady. It's probably dirty. Whatever. Again, that whole confusion about being in Drang Lake and not knowing what's going on. There's poison ahead. That deserves a rate up, because that is in fact what this is. It is even more insidious than the other forms of poison we've already seen. Not because it's stronger, but because it sticks to you. Look at that. I'm still being poisoned even though I'm not in the water. It's just like water for like fire resistance purposes. See how I'm all green from the waist down? Okay, and we can see here that that's going to be a theme in this level. So, let's go back to the Huntsman's Copse and the bridge approach to go the other direction. Rather than going to the skeleton lords, or whatever they're called, we'll go the other way. Here we get a summon sign. I'm going to ignore that. This is a good place to summon other people, though, I must admit. Because of the upcoming area I'm going to be going to in a moment. It's quite popular to get summoned to that area to help people out. So that's a matter of fact what I will do. Maybe we'll get a chance to look at the other boss. I'm already human, I'm not really getting much benefit from that, but, you know, we'll help some bros out. Maybe get some souls, whatevs. This is also an area that when I'm a magic user, because it's got a lot of enemies in it, even though it's not that long, can use up a lot of your charges, especially these tougher guys. And I was using that one-handed, which is why I was doing badly. Okay, I'm going to ignore this moth here. So, we went the other way last time, so let's go this way. As you can see, it's just a little bit up from the ledge there. And I'm waiting for something. See a man patrolling up there. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and prepare. You see him? That's one of those guys that we saw down in the pit with the poison guys. Oh, I'm being summoned. Might as well take care of what I can. And you can see why I didn't want to fight that guy in the water. So, now we'll see what this man wants us to do. Let me know if you think that I get a lot doing that. If if you don't want me to get summoned for stuff. Hey, everybody. Alright. This looks like he wants to go the other way. That's cool with me. Now, what's this glowy thing? This must be a DLC thing. I've seen this before. I really want to know. Whoa! Pfft. I should probably pay attention. Okay, that was quick. I didn't realize that was going to happen. It looks like he lost both of his dudes. He lost his other dude, not me. Oop. Hey, bro. Just trying to sneak up on my friend. Alright, he knows what he's doing. Now, one thing that'll happen if you are summoning dudes is sometimes they'll just go out of their way to fight a bunch of guys, and it's kind of inconvenient if you want them to stick around for a boss. So that's why a lot of people will simply wait until they're at the boss area to summon people. That was kind of weird. Where did it go, boss? Ow. See, why is he... Well, I don't understand this here. He summons me to help him out, but he doesn't look like he needs help. Oh, I know what I can help him with. Maybe we can try to grab that that little beastie for him. No. Nope. No luck. We'll get that guy eventually. Not that I would have gotten it, you know, from doing that. Oh! Well, aren't we helpful? It didn't look like he needed our help anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a cheap mechanic, I will admit. Getting yourself summoned to get some stuff back. But when this stuff happens, it's not good. Especially when it lags you coming in. So they have that kind of 3 attack maneuver that they do. And sometimes they do that 2 attack. They do an awful lot of damage if they hit you. Let's go ahead and drop our sign on the bridge again. Yeah, I basically just do that so that I don't have to, well, because I want to get souls to do a lot of other stuff. And I don't want to do a lot of off-screen stuff, so being summoned real quick to do a couple of bosses is the fastest way to do it. Now, obviously, if it becomes a problem, I'll do it off-screen. Over there, you see, is that bridge area. Here we get a notched whip, which is a whip that deals bleeding damage, and I don't know why it was still doing that. They should probably be going this way. Yeah, over there. pointy whip. It's not anything good. It's a whip. Hello! This man is dual wielding. I don't think we've seen that yet. This lady, as the case may be. Alright, so the easiest way to deal with these things is actually to backstab them. So, what I will try to do is to distract them so that they're facing me, so that this guy might backstab them. This person. He's got the idea. Come on, there's collision detection in this game, bro. Are you coming? Oh, crap. Got trapped in a narrow hallway. Yeah. I don't know. I've never tried to lure them all the way back out like that. I don't know what was going on there. But hey. We'll keep dropping a sign. See if people want to have some help. Even if I'm being super incompetent. But I'm being super incompetent to myself too. So. And basically we stand over here. There's a tried and true way of doing this is kind of shooting them off the ledge. Ah! I knew I shouldn't have gotten greedy there. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. You get greedy and you die. It's pretty dangerous. You saw that was like all of my health, that combo there. If I would have gotten hit by the third attack of that combo, I probably would have died as well. Okay. Whatever. Now the next boss we're going to at the end of this path, which hopefully I'll eventually get to, is a gimmick boss that is a lot of fun, but is absolute hell if you've got summoned people who don't know what they're doing. Not for you, necessarily, but for, if you are being summoned by someone, and they don't know what they're doing, and they get killed by the gimmick. Hey, it's that guy. Hello! He's got a big stick. So clearly this man is destined for glory. He's got the same cape armor we have. He's crushing people in one hit. This man knows the business. And he's not gonna kill these guys in one hit, that's for sure. Actually, he might. I don't know. Nope. Life gem. Evidently, he thought he was gonna kill that guy in one hit. Oop. Oh right, I'm a phantom. I can't get poisoned. All right, that guy. Do you know what you're doing here? I have a feeling he may not, but we will follow him to the end. Oh no, he's going after it. I'll keep killing these mans up here. don't know why he decided to do that, but okay. NPC. Is he stuck? Okay. He might be stuck. Oh, okay. Looks like he's found his way out. Or not. Okay. Oh, I guess I can be poisoned. Okay, it looks like he got ambushed by these men in here. He's of the school of thought of using consumables rather than his Estus flasks, which is certainly a legitimate way of thinking. I've still got a bright soul on me, so we can keep going. Something with that bridge that makes you do that. Okay, evidently he's feeling out his moveset here. This weapon's kind of overkill for this area. Alright, I'm not even going to go after that lizard. Well. Ah. Getting a little ranged action going on. Maybe he's trying to heal himself? I'm not sure. Evidently he knows what's coming up, though. There he goes. I don't know if I would be able to kill it in 2 hits, which is really the fear when I got stuck on the wall. What the hell? Oh. That's one of the reasons backstabbing is less good in this game, is because, well, if they evade that little punch you do, then they don't get backstabbed. Cool, let's go. I don't need healing. Now, I probably won't get called out before the boss, which is good. For him, at least. Well, I mean, it's an easy boss. He's deciding he wants to go this way after all. I don't know if he intended to do that, but that was pretty funny. No reason for me to drop down here, but whatever. Skipped over that middle area, which is just fine. Now the best place to fight this is actually probably over here. Ooh. Now you'll notice that I can't use my Estus flasks right now, which is not good. But as long as I can use my iframes to good effect, I can avoid that problem. So. Iframes being invincibility frames. So figure out where I need to dodge. I guess he's going to unlock the shortcut here. Seems like a good plan. But when you have a summoned Red Phantom, apparently, I didn't know that it had the same effect. I don't know why that didn't kill him, but okay. Sure. The Necromancers don't get very much experience, and those are pretty much the only things left, so... I would guess that I would still be available for the boss. Just making me go through this entire area again. I might in fact cut this out. Kind of redoing old stuff. Especially if he decides to talk to this guy. You can't damage other people's NPCs when you are summoned, which is a good thing, because jerks like me would kill all the NPCs. I think he's using the Drang Lake sword. What's your deal, bro? Oh, he's summoning another friend. Hello! Ah, a Punchmans, by the looks of things. Punchmans are pretty cool. And one of the things that would be... Oh, he apparently did not want to come with us. He might have been waiting for a friend. One of the things that, I don't know, I guess I might like to show off with this game, if it wasn't basically the same game every time, is how to do different builds for this. I'm not an expert at it, but not how to do them, but playing different builds for the game. It's the kind of thing that there are lots of games where you can get a lot of replay value, and the same thing is true of this game. But I don't know if my style of Let's Play really works for that sort of stuff. Alright, so we're going in.